YouTube? This your man's Veracity TT, back again with another tutorial. Today we're going to unbox the X32 Compact. If you didn't know, I been got rid of my X32, the full one, and bought this smaller one. It fit my space better. I didn't need as all those ports. You guys may have know, or you may not know, but I started with the Apollo line. Got an X6 and a twin over there. So I'm using the Apollos for sound quality, and I'm using my mixers for all the other things that this mixer do great. And that is being able to have all these ports for the MPC. That's one thing for the MPC. I need those ports. So I'm going to use the X32 as a sound card for the MPC. And then out of those cords, out of those wires, I'm going to run that to the Apollo X6. And I am going to get my sound through wire. I did an experiment coming up in my Apollo series. That'll be posting soon. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe. So we're going to do the unboxing, and I'm going to show you guys how to set this up to wirelessly control the mixer with an iPad, because I want to start getting away from the computer and just using the technology that we already have. Just to experiment to see if the computer is needed as much as we think it's needed, because we got devices like the iPhones and the iPads and all these different devices that's completely capable of fine music production, music recording, all the above, because they're basically computers, right? So in this particular video, we're just going to unbox the X32. I'm going to show you how to set up the network, and also we're going to install an app on the iPad to be able to control the X32 from the iPad, okay? Okay, so the first thing, we're going to click on the App Store there, and the app that comes with the X32 that they recommend that you download, I guess it's by Behringer. It's called MX-Mix. However, I have had bad experiences with this app but I'm gonna go ahead and download it. But the one that I use is Mixing Station. This is the one that works for me. Back when I got this app, I had to purchase it. I think it's inside the app somewhere to purchase it for certain features, but it's looking like it might be free now. I'm not really certain, but inside the app there may be something that you have to purchase. It's not a lot of money. I think maybe it was $5 to $10, something like that, to have certain features. But when I shot this tutorial, I didn't see it. I didn't see the option, and it's looking like it may be free now. So your mileage may vary, but this is the one that I use. And I'm not sponsored by none of these apps. I'm not sponsored by Behringer. I purchase everything with my own money, just to make that completely clear. Purchase everything with my own money. First thing I'm gonna do is check my Wi-Fi to make sure everything is showing up and I'm on the correct Wi-Fi. So I'm not on the correct Wi-Fi. Gotta go to Nope. Did that. Now it should show up. So we're gonna rescan. Hit rescan again. All right, so it shows up, but when it gets to this part, transferring parameters, it never worked. The bar never filled up to transfer the parameters. I'm not sure what's going on with Behringer in this app particularly. I am on an older iPad. This is the normal version iPad, and it's not working. So I don't know what they need to do to fix it, but we're gonna just go ahead and fast forward to the app that actually works. So from here, we're just gonna go back to this screen and we're gonna click on the Mixing Station app. And in the middle on the left hand corner, you'll see Music Tribe. Then on the right, far right, you'll see the x32 M32. That's the one we want. Here you click on the x32 and you're gonna have to input your IP address. So I went on ahead and shot some footage just to show you how to get that information after plugging in your Ethernet cord. Go to setup, scroll over to network, and it'll display your IP address in the top bar. You don't see mine because I unplugged it because I don't want y'all trying to hack me. You feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and input my number and we'll be right back. Okay, for everyone else, just load up the x32 Edit app. I'm gonna show you a different way to get your IP address. You can use the x32 Edit app on the computer. So just plug in your x32 through the USB port to your computer and load this up. But make sure you already have your Ethernet plugged in. Click on the setup button, and this first tab that says connection here, all you would need to do is just hit rescan. And when you hit rescan, it will show you your IP address right down here in this box. And that is the number that you put in inside the app on the iPad. However, if this don't work for you and you still don't get an IP address, something went wrong between your modem and the x32. So just make sure you have everything in the correct ports. Other than that, leave a comment below and I'll see if I can assist you. There is other ways to get your IP address, but I don't want to make this too technical because it should just be plug and play. It should just work. So if you don't have the IP address, you can always just plug this into your computer, hit rescan right there, and it'll pop up right there. The only reason why mine isn't is because I have my computer disconnected, because it will show your IP address down here to your computer and I don't want to be hacked. Also, I don't have my Ethernet plugged into the x32 at the moment. So that's why mine is showing 0. I'm only unplugged it just because it's for privacy reasons. I don't want to get hacked, okay? All right, so let's continue the tutorial from here. Okay, so it's still loading. Just wait on that. Once it pop up, just click it. If you click the search, it'll start doing that scanning again, but just click it and then, you know, it's synchronizing. All right, so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, guys. Let me show you this. This is how it works. All right. Wow. So you don't need a computer. You can use it straight off your iPad. Also works on the iPhone. Also Android. This app is available on Android as well. So this is how you can get away from, like, if your x32 is on the other side of the room, you can control it right here with this. So we just finding more and more ways to just eliminate the computer. Also, that's why I like iPads, because it has multi-touch features like this. Can control more than one at a time. All right. So here we are back in the app, and I'm just going to click the cogwheel up there and kind of just show you around here. I'm not going to explain too much because it's the exact app like the x32 edit app for the computer. It's kind of the same. It's just everything is just relayed out. You know, it's a different app, but it has everything that you'll need, from the mixer, all those settings, the metering, everything. You can change the way it's laid out and what you see on the screen instead of the way I had those tracks. That's just the way I like to do it. You can change the way you see that. You can change everything, but the video is kind of long, so I'm not going to go into all of that. I just want to show you guys how to do it and show you that it does work. And this is the app that I use to control the x32. All right, just going through some of the things. You see, it has everything in there. I haven't tried it with any other mixing console, but yeah, it works great with the Behringer x32s. So this is the same one that I use for my full mixer. This is also the one that I'll be using for the compact. So, yep, this is it. This is everything. I'm just going through the channels for you. Just take a look and see everything, you know. But all right, guys, I'm getting ready to drop my next Apollo video doing experiments. I included this Behringer into the experiment. So I'm not going to tell you what the experiment is, but just wait for that. You don't have to wait a whole week. I'll be dropping that as soon as possible. After this video sit there for a couple days, I'll probably drop the next one. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later. Comment below if you have any issues or problems, or if there was something I forgot to explain. I'm not perfect. Comment below, let me know. Other than that, subscribe, because we about to be making x32 compact tutorials and also Apollo tutorials. And I'm going to show you guys how I use all this stuff together with the MPC. All right. Peace.